Hi everyone, and welcome to my first unboxing video for Travel Like a Mother. And today I'm looking at the UPPABaby Minu V2. My big focus recently has been on choosing the best travel stroller because I'm going on a trip to Italy this summer. And my daughter will have just turned 4. She actually hasn't used a stroller since a little before 2 because of COVID. We didn't go anywhere, so we just didn't use the stroller. And we've never had a travel stroller before. Every time we traveled in the past, we brought the big stroller and the baby carrier. I have my reasons for using the big stroller with travel with small baby, and I will be making a blog post about that soon. But I knew that for this trip, she's big, she needs to be able to go in and out, but we definitely need a travel stroller because after about 3 minutes of walking, she is done. And I want to enjoy myself. So I did a lot of research into the best stroller to choose. I wrote a whole blog post about that. I will link it below. And I chose the UPPABaby Minu. One, because it is tall. It has a high back seat, so she will be able to use it for a while and grow into it. It has a heavy carry weight, so she will be able to use it for a while. And I believe it will be able to stand up to the cobblestones of Italy. It was very important for me to have one with an easy one-handed fold because, again, Italy, we'll be going to a lot of small cafes. I want to be able to just quickly boop, pick it up. So it has arrived and I'm very excited to open it up and see what's in there and set it up and give you my first thoughts about it. So I've cut the tape, but I have not actually opened the box yet. Let's see what's in there. Let's see here. So there's information about UPPABaby, and I think the user's manual. I might need that, so we'll set it aside. And I ordered a cup holder as well. Let's see. Actually, it's on the ground. Okay, it looks fairly intact. So maybe there's not too much setup needed. So now I have it set up. It took a few minutes to figure out exactly how to put on the canopy and the bumper bar, but as soon as I actually read the instructions, it wasn't that hard. So my first thoughts on it, I don't think I mentioned, but this UPPABaby Minu V2 just came out like a month and a half ago. It's their newest edition of it, and I know they've made a lot of upgrades. I did not have the original one, so I'm not sure how it compares to the original. However, I did have an original UPPABaby Vista, and I already setting this up can see a lot of things that I would have loved to see on that stroller that I'm sure are some of the upgrades they've made. One of them is how easy it seems to take off the fabric of this canopy for cleaning. And even this, in general, it seems like it's a lot easier to disassemble, to clean. That was one of my biggest issues with the Vista. As much as I loved the Vista, was it was really hard to keep clean and really hard to take things apart to clean it. But this was really easy, and even this fabric feels kind of soft, supple, easy to clean and keep clean. So that seems like it's going to be great. So we have our extending canopy inside. Oops, where do I? Oh, okay, sorry. This is the normal canopy. And then if you want a little bit extra, you reach inside. You can pull it out and extend it. There's a nice peekaboo window here. And the recline option, I haven't actually tried it yet, so let's see. We hinge. It should open. And then it's a pretty decent recline. Is that all the way? No, it's not even all the way. Okay, it's a pretty decent recline. I mean, you're not gonna get like full layback baby sleep recline, which is the reason I used to travel with my full-size stroller, because that one had a full recline. But for a 4-year-old needing to rest a little bit, this is gonna be perfect. And it wasn't that hard. Oh, that's a really easy to bring back up too. Just let me show you. Once it's down, you pull these two sides, it comes back up. I know one of the things they upgraded here is that you can adjust this footrest. So you could just pull here and put it out, bring it down. And of course, our bumper bar. They also have the cup holder I haven't put on yet. They have snack trays, those kinds of things to make everything a little bit easier. It's very nice feeling leather. It feels really light and it rolls like a dream. Very smooth roll. I don't live somewhere with cobblestone, so I don't know how that's going to go yet. Let's look at the lock. Now, oh, a nice lock. Let me check, because they did have this on the Vista. Doesn't look like the front wheels lock, but if you have a nice lock on the back wheel, that's okay. And last thing I want to check here, it's an easy unlock, is the fold. Can we fold you one-handed easily? So the trick I just figured out for the folding, it's on the handlebar, but it's not just pulling in. You have to slide this to the side, which is nice. It means that it's going to have a bit of safety. So if you have an older child or somebody else, they can't just pull onto that and have the whole thing collapse. You actually have to slide it to the side. So we're going to slide to the side with my thumb, pull, and collapse. Let's see, and down. We have our handy carry strap right here. Not too heavy. Again, I am larger, I'm 5'8", so for somebody smaller, it might be a bit harder to lift, but for me, it's not bad. Hold it on. I will say it is a bit bulkier this way than I would like, but I knew that was going to be the case. I knew that this particular stroller, it is made with some more heavy duty material, and that's what's going to help it stand up to those cobblestones and last for a while. But that doesn't matter as much for me. I'm going to be using this stroller literally when we're out, when we're seeing things, when my daughter wants to hop in and out. I don't plan on carrying it that much unless I have to go into a cafe or do something. I don't use strollers in airports. If I have a small child, I will carry. With my daughter, we have a rolly suitcase, the one that she sits on, the Stoke, that I will also be doing a review on soon. So for it to get really compact to get into that oversized overhead bin isn't as important to me. So looking at this, if that is something that you're looking for on an airplane, I think it would fit in an overhead bin. If you think about the size of a carry-on bag, it would probably be about that big. It would have to be a pretty good-sized overhead bin without too much inside of it. Now, it does have a carry bag. I ordered it. It has not arrived yet. With the UPPABaby, they are fantastic with customer service. They have a great warranty, even for travel. However, for the warranty to work, you have to register both the stroller and the travel bag. The stroller has to be inside of the travel bag. Anything happens to that stroller inside of the travel bag, you are covered. Make sure you do that. I learned that the hard way. I had a stroller, my Vista break inside the travel bag. It wasn't covered under warranty, but it was my fault because I didn't set everything up. But the customer service was fantastic and they helped me out and they got the parts that I needed to fix it. I just had to pay for it. So make sure you register everything. Yeah, so let's look at opening it. Is this really one-handed? Let's see. I clip this open. I probably need two hands here actually. Clip this open and pull up. Really easy. Okay. my first thoughts are that I'm very excited about this. I think it's going to be great, and I cannot wait to get my daughter home, try it out. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions about the stroller, what you think, and if there's anything else you want to see me do.